What language is? How come
Just,
know your skill is? That's the number you.
I don't understand.
So if you have a 1 in 6, you have to roll 1. If you have
Okay.
to roll 1, 2, or 3.
Also, while we're in this kind of interlude period, could you add my token to the
Yeah, Ben's still
player
working on it. I couldn't figure out how to make it a circle.
Yeah, I see the circle in Discord right now, but I don't know how to make it on make my player icon without a character sheet to attach.
Oh, I think everybody else just went to their own personal page to change their picture.
Nah.
Esteban.
Yes.
Do you roll language?
Which one do I roll for language?
That's a D6, and I think you only have 1 out of 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just roll a 1, and you will comprehend.
Four.
All right, that's a fail. You guys still don't know, but I'm gonna. I gotta go take care of something, but it should only be a couple minutes. You guys can keep role playing this. Get to know each other.
What did I miss?
Well, I have to step away for a sec.
Yeah, I got that.
So I just woke up and I Zetrax threatening all, and I say what the hell's going on, and that's so we need you to interpret.
I encountered this local, and told me to tell him he's.
Yeah, I was fucking joking.
Oh, he was joking.
Citrox stares at you and cocks his head and feelers. Joke.
I'm gonna fall or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to define humor for him.
You know what?
I'm gonna be like, trick me.
I'm gonna kick him in the shin.
Okay. I start hopping on the leg because it hurts. Oh, fucking shin kicks, man. Oh.
Zetrox will see this. It will now point his sword at the guy.
God damn it. That's the same guy.
He attack, cause harm. Foe.
No, I'm okay. I show him my leg, but it's a little red, so I pull down my leg again.
I start rubbing his sensuously.
I'm gonna shake you up. I am married, sir.
Alright, good luck for y'all.
No one married you.
He understands the joke. A little bit. Very well.
You better turn this character into.
Yeah, basically he
You better be Drax. All I'm saying is be like, finger to the throat, me.
Zetrox bangs the hilt of his sword against the top of the hole into halfling. You said you come from.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go wake up.
Yes. Is there anywhere nearby we repair our ship? I'm guessing probably not.
There is settlement. I can lead you.
Okay. Like gathering up the other party, seeing if anyone's injured, and then I think we're the main part. It's the EXO and the robot, right? And Messer.
Yeah.
Zetrox then bangs on the hull of the ship. What is?
I'm gonna point at the sky, and then I'm gonna like hold my hand, like, and I'm gonna like pretend like it's a ship and go. Pshh. We flew through the sky.
You came down, ball of fire. Fly.
Yes.
How?
Not by choice. Let me tell you that.
How get hard sack in sky? As he kicks the ship.
I'm gonna translate to Noel and to the shepherd. You guys should just roll language checks too.
Yeah, that would
Roll
be
a
great.
d6 plus your int modifier.
Wait, what,
Okay,
what-
sorry, I'm back.
Joke's on you, I don't have it in modifier.
D6 plus your int.
Okay.
Okay, what I miss? Sorry.
Zetrox being a tribal and asking how the big hard sack got in the sky. AKA the ship.
Got it.
And he told us about a settlement nearby, and so we were just waking everybody up and taking him over there. Since he asked me about the ship, I translated it to the shepherd and Noel, since I'm a doctor. So probably the engineer or the pilot should answer that question.
Right. Okay, so you guys said you're waking up the other NPCs.
I am.
Were you successful?
I don't know, we haven't rolled it.
We just role play it.
Well, the first one I was going to was the XO.
Okay, then yeah, he wakes up.
Sir, wake up.
Where are we? What
Just
happened?
crash landed someplace. We don't know where you are. It's this big ass bug right over there.
I thought,
As he says that, Zetrox goes on the roof of the ship, like hanging down from the roof.
you should know that this character is the same height as you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a space marine from Warhammer fame.
Oh, damn, he's chunky.
Yeah, he's a big boy. All right,
He drinks
roll
drink every
call.
morning.
Is everyone all right? Sound off, gentlemen.
I haven't talked to Alar yet. Hang on. Alar, get up.
Bro, what happened?
Alar.
dog? Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Oh, it had to be you, didn't it?
You're the Gary to his Ash.
I'll pretend to be asleep. Let one of the others wake me up.
God damn it. Get up. The exo's right there.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sir. I'm awake. Allah Moxcla, reporting for duty. Oh, heavens, what is this? Creature. Back at you, big boy.
Baccarat you?
Put Baccarat. Next.
The surgeon is awake and accounted for, sir.
Roger that.
I'm
Who
here.
else? Who's I'm?
Noel.
All right. Good to hear. Good to see you, little fella.
Mm,
That only leaves that red fella. He awake?
Yeah, he woke up.
Bro, I'm awake.
Yeah. We know. We heard you when you were trying to wake up Alar.
Yo, what is this being? This lizard man. Hey, lizard guy. Hey. No, you're a bug. Hey, bug guy. He's gonna roll languages. Yo, I don't know what that means. You trying to hawk a loogie? Hey, dog, just spit it out.
I'm afraid of what he might be spitting out.
Bro.
It
for
may
real.
or may not be acid.
Alar's going to, Mazur is going to unsheath his lightsaber. I'm trying to intimidate this fool. Hey, get off my ship.
As he pulls out the lightsabers, Zetrox immediately pulls out his sword and flicks it open to its full length.
I'm gonna point at Mazur and I'm gonna be, hey you! Put that lightsaber away. Get out of here. You're the one that we're kicking out.
Bro. I'm putting this away because I want to. He sheaths his lightsabers and like goes pouts in one of the corners.
Is there an actual intimidation roll you can make?
That's a good question. It might just be charisma.
All right. Zetrox moves towards, what was he, Melzan?
I'm gonna type it.
Zetrox moves up to Mazur and stares him down from up high.
All right, so he has a 0 to charisma, so it's just a D20 roll. What do you have?
I also have 0 to charisma.
All right, so if you beat my roll, you intimidate. If you don't beat, then nothing. You're not intimidated. He's not intimidated.
All right. Oh God! Really?
Bro, your breath stank. Ugh. Sherman, how you feel about this?
I expected more of you, Mazur.
I'm gonna start examining Sherman's head because I think he's brain dead. Took you more than 30 seconds to respond to a question. There might be something. What do I roll?
No way in hell that was 30 seconds.
I know. I'm exaggerating.
Oh, no, that's Sherman responding.
No, how you feel?
I'm feeling a little banged up, but I'm alright, I think.
All right. Did we find out if there's any settlement nearby, Or what are we doing? Just standing out here in the rain with holding our dicks?
I believe the gentleman said he would lead us to the nearest settlement.
What gentleman?
What's his name?
The four-legged gentleman on the ceiling.
Oh, that.
That's a guy?
I can say the same thing about you, Mr. Fox.
Hey, don't get mad at him because he's got one of them little red peckers that only pops out every once in a while and in certain positions.
That
Sir, that sounds oddly enough like jealousy.
was very specific.
I might be a furry.
I believe
All right.
Noel's gay grandpa was a furry.
Sir,
Yeah.
don't ask, don't tell. Please, don't tell. We're not asking.
All right then, Sherman. Get that robot, get that religious droid, the chaplain up, and let's head out to this settlement. Hey, you, four legs. Can we have you show us the way?
I have no idea what he's saying.
Okay, I'll translate. Can you show us where to go? The settlement.
Yes. I help you. You help me. He then gets off, he then drops from the ceiling and walks out of the ship.
Are we just gonna like fully trust this
I'm
guy?
gonna follow him.
Do you have a choice?
This guy's been more protective of me than my own crewmates, who have been trying to cause trouble with everyone we meet.
We've already established that Noel has trust issues because you put out that paper on the seat.
Yeah.
My
All right,
ass isn't dirty, okay? My ass, it's cleaner than your fucking face.
You had your hand down your pants, all right? I wasn't gonna take any chances. I know it was an Al Bundy hand down your pants, not like a full-on Sons of Anarchy. But
I don't know what you were
Chucky.
seeing. I had my hand in my pocket.
yeah,
All
sure.
right, you two, zip it up. Exo grabs his freaking chainsaw sword and follows the tracks out into the rain.
Okay, I'm gonna follow as well.
Reactivate 23 and then head on out.
It's voice activated, so
23, get up.
you hear him power up. His eyes flicker a light. At your command, Lieutenant Jaffard. And he follows you out. As you walk past Alar, he gives you the stink eye. Ugh. Fine, I'll follow you.
That's all you're good at.
Oh, you've got jokes.
I don't even stop, I just keep on.
Mazur pulls up the tail, and you guys head to town. All right, is there anywhere in particular in town you guys are looking for, or are you just following the tracks? Because he just leads you to the outskirts of town.
Well, the first question we asked was if he knew somewhere where we could go to find parts to repair a ship. But considering the follow-up question was, what is this thing? I don't think there's going to be any parts in the settlement.
I'm doubting there's parts even on this planet, dude.
Yeah. Hey, I work with living tissues, so if there's some sort of giant bug carcass thing, I can work with.
Oh, you're gonna have fun after some level ups with Zetrox. Anyways, moving on.
So the town looks like a typical fantasy medieval village. There's just like a fence surrounding it, a lot of farmhouses. Honestly, it looks like it's thousands of years into your guys' past. You, the people from the People's Coalition, have never seen anything this archaic.
What kind of shithole planet is this?
Oh, I know. I
Should we go
hate
through a
it.
time machine?
Oh, yeah.
Guessing that these are insults to his living space, Zetrox takes a good glob of mud with his back right foot and just chucks a little bit of it at the two.
You guys can roll reflex if you want, or if you just want to complete the comedic scene, take the mud to
Wait, who's he throwing it at?
you and Noel because you guys are bad. Oh, and Alar because you guys are bad mouthing.
I'm gonna
I wasn't. That was a genuine question. Did we go through a time
I'm
machine?
gonna try to explain. So the bug man, I'm gonna be like they're spoiled. You know, like do you have that on this planet? The privileged.
The strongest have the most.
Ah, yeah. See, we're the opposite. It's usually the people with the most usually are the weakest.
That
All right.
is stupid.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm gonna roll for Alar to see if he understands the track. He does not.
I'm gonna roll too. Give me a second.
Zatrax,
Alright.
you should also roll to see if you can
I
figure
did.
out English.
I rolled a 4, I think.
You can roll again.
Okay.
We'll say that it was like a 2-hour walk to this place. Maybe you've acquired some of
Hey!
the knowledge.
I got a 6.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
You wanted a 1, right?
I don't know how this system is. It? Are we trying to go for a 1 or are we trying to go for a
Yes.
6?
No, you're trying to go for a 1.
I thought we were going for a 6. That's the whole point
What?
of adding the modifier.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I didn't see that part about adding the modifier. Yeah. Okay. You got it. Zatrax, congratulations. That 2-hour walk with these aliens has opened your vocabulary up, and now you can understand.
The vocabulary doesn't change, just the language.
Right? Yeah, you can understand your what's the word I'm looking for? Your lexicon has now increased to understand the meaning of some of these aliens' terms.
I'm gonna start talking shit to my crewmates and be like, I mean, you guys called this planet simple, but he figured out our language quicker than you could figure out.
Oh, bro, I wasn't even trying.
I didn't say anything
Maybe
bad about this
you
guy or the
should
planet.
try or die.
I apologize, Sherman. I'm looping you in with my sworn enemy Noel. Just kidding.
Yeah, you started it.
I did. I apologized, but then
All right,
Yeah,
man.
let's move on. All right.
Yeah, let's cut the chatter. No, how you feeling about this place?
I'm probably not gonna. It doesn't seem like a fruitful venture.
Why not?
Just seems too primitive.
Fruits are in plains. Those
Excuse me?
are west.
He thinks you're talking about fruit.
I'm
Alright.
gonna-
We're aliens here. You guys got to remember that.
I'm gonna turn to Zetrox and I'm gonna ask him: have you ever seen anything like our sack before, anywhere else?
No.
Okay.
Can I roll again to see if I can understand him?
Yes, and then add your whatever it is modifier to it.
I mean, I'm speaking broken English right now.
Yeah, he's
But you
speaking
could
English.
try to attempt to understand his base language, which would help the process.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
What?
You guys can do whatever you want.
Well, if it's broken English, he'll be mixing in words that he knows along with an accent. So the better I can understand it, the better I can.
Yeah. Hey, no, you got any sort of mapping or GPS mechanisms with you?
Might have something in my toolbox.
All right. Why don't you go give a check?
All right.
So Esteban, you just roll a D10 if it's or a D4, sorry. If it's even, you have a GPS. If it's odd, you have a distress beacon. So I said it's a distress beacon.
Looks like it. Yeah.
All right, so you understand that you
Does
have
he
to be at
pull
a
out the
certain.
beacon?
Yeah, you see it. It's blinking. It looks like some sci-fi gizmo. I don't know how your character would rationalize something like that, but as your player, it's just some sci-fi flashy light doohickey.
As he pulls it out, Zetrox immediately takes notice of it and kind of skitters over to grab it.
Are you going to allow him to do that?
Fuck no.
What are you going to
Do
do?
it.
Describe it. You see this giant 7.5 foot tall insect skitter over to you, like Dr. Zoidberg.
It's more like, I think he gates more like a horse, except for like a little bit more insect.
Oh, so you
I'm not
like
sure,
those
really.
things from the Animorphs?
I've never watched the show. I've only read the books. Okay,
They're like centaur people, right?
I think so. Yeah,
Oh, where's Ben when you need him? I know he used to read those.
those shapeshifting alien centaur, blue skinned.
Yeah, and they have like weird noses on their forehead or something.
They have like
All
I
right, so
think
yeah,
four
Noel,
eyes or something.
yeah, it was freaky. Noel, you see him strut over to you, fascinated by your uh, distress beacon.
I take a step back, still kind of visible, but kind of like raising it like to my shoulder, but kind of like away.
Right.
Like hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
What is shiny?
It's a distress beacon.
Distress scream. This no scream.
It's not gonna hurt you if that's what you're worried about.
No danger. Interest.
Yeah, Zatrock, it looks magical to you. It looks like these aliens can harness magic. Your brain just has no other way of like rationalizing electricity.
Any sufficiently advanced technology looks like magic to lower people.
That's what I'm told from Star Trek and Thor.
Yep.
And religion. If ancient aliens is
Hey, bro, you're just gonna let that dude run up on you? Oh!
God.
You are distasteful.
Yo, you don't
Ain't
even
that
know
the
what I
truth?
taste like.
That's some pretty gay shit there, Mezgar.
Hey, I just try to put it on like this level of like experimenting with drugs, right? Like I ain't never been with an insect before, but like, how do I know I'm not into that? Like your parents must have done something freaky to get a humanoid fox.
Yeah, they fucked.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, dog.
What's strange about sex?
Nothing, my dog. What, you trying to get down?
I'm not your dog and I don't answer to your commands.
Sorry, my fox. Shit.
Not your anything. You're the lieutenant. Yo,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
asking me as
Lieutenant
such.
too.
I love how Sherman hates Nazar even when he's not here.
I'm just trying to
He's
harness
not
the
actually
character.
here.
I'm sitting in character, full relax.
All right, lock it up, you two. We got to figure out what's going on. The tracks. Can you lead us anywhere? Maybe someone who could fix our ship.
Here's the thing, though. None of Zetrox doesn't know any of y'all's names, and he hasn't told you his.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I missed that part. Hey. All right, the XO wouldn't talk like that. Hang on. Oh. Can we please get out of this rain? It's terrible for my complexion.
Rain toughens exoskeleton.
Right. But you'll see, I don't have an exoskeleton.
You are weak. Why?
Doesn't have much of anything.
Oh,
Wow, I'm gonna tell Cameron you said that.
he washes his face with balls.
Can we please get out of the rain?
I thought you liked getting caught in the rain.
He does? That's supposed to be Cameron's character. Hey, bro, I could stay in the rain all day.
Zetrox chitters what you think may be a curse as he walks into town.
XO follows.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I follow.
Follow.
All right, so you guys are in town. You see, is there search?
What?
Is there what?
Yeah, there's search. That's a D6.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, you guys are a little overwhelmed because of the foreign and alien nature of this medieval town. But you're searching for anything electronic. So roll a search.
Oh,
All right, Robert.
That's a
you
bad
see-
thing, man. Isn't it?
They all told me it wasn't now.
yeah, it's the other way around. I thought.
Yeah, I had it backwards.
Wait, so
Okay.
what is 6 is good then?
Apparently.
You,
I don't
if you-
know anymore.
when you level it up, you're supposed to you add a point and then you have a 2 in 6 chance. So
Oh. So then we
So,
don't add any
okay,
modifiers then.
Can we just let's decide right now? Are we looking for high numbers? Or are we looking for low numbers?
The way the character sheet is set up,
I
it's
say-
we're looking for low numbers.
That's what I thought, but as long as it's
I say high numbers because they're green and one is always red, and we're familiar
Yeah.
with it as a fumble.
I'm okay with that logic. How about everybody else?
All right,
So it's 6
and
plus, right?
then
Yes, and if you have a +2, it would be 5 and 6, as opposed to 1 and 2.
What's the modifier for search?
I think it's just a search skill.
Yeah, there doesn't look to be a modifier.
Yeah, just a straight 6. Okay, well, Sherman, you are overwhelmed. However, Surgeon and Noel see some flashing blue and green lights. There's like ghostly apparitions coming from one particular hut. You guys aren't familiar with magic because it doesn't exist in your pocket of the universe. So you guys just perceive this magic as some sort of electricity.
Okay. That looks like electricity to me. What do you think?
It's the best thing I can think of. Really, let's go take a look.
All right, guys, walk up to this hut, maybe about, I don't know, 10 feet by 10 feet wide. And there's a dwarf inside, fumbling with potions, or you guys just see him as glass flasks, and he's muttering to himself.
This
Exo,
alchemist magic. What is tricity?
You're
yeah,
talking to
so
the
you
dwarf, right?
guys. Oh, you're talking to the door.
No, I'm talking to the rest of them, kind of explaining. They all look confused at it, so Zetrox goes, alchemist, magic, potion. What is tricity?
Oh, okay. No, no. You're the electric master. The electromaster.
Well, shit, I don't know the science behind it. I just know you harness it. It's a force of nature, like lightning.
You say nature? The dwarf perks up from behind some stack of old tomes and potions. He's got a monocle, and he's like a hunched back. He looks like a Disney character. Yes, magic is a force of nature as well. What do you say? Electricity? You harness lightning bolts? What is this? Oh, what are you? An albino halfling? He rushes towards Noel, looks at his arms, looks at his eyes, touches his pecs, tickles him on his little sides. Oh, you are fascinated. I've never seen a halfling as quite as large of a head as you. Yeah.
Head.
Right, yes. Now he notices the surgeon. Oh, no, what is this?
No,
What's
no,
wrong with
what
your
are you?
What is wrong with your face, old man?
What's wrong with yours?
No, they spend too much time reading books and slaving away over potions there. But what's your excuse?
I see. Well, I can probably prescribe something for that. Some
No,
sort of
yes.
bifocals.
What
Why
is
haven't you prescribed it to yourself?
Ooh,
I can
yeah,
see.
this one. He's a hot tamale, this one, yes. Now he looks at Sherman. How did you teach this fox to stand on two legs and wear clothes? You must be from a circus.
This is natural.
And it speaks. What sorcery is this?
Speaking English. This isn't sorcery.
Speaking English.
Is that the
I
language that
call
we
it
speak?
common.
Do we know it as common or as English?
I just always use common.
And then rephrase what I said to common.
And how did you teach a fox to speak common? I wonder.
The same way you learned it.
Oh, you had your grandmother teach you, yes?
Yes, actually.
Well, you and I are birds of a feather, as they say.
Not a bird.
It's an expression. Oh, and what is this? A Scathari. Wow, you don't see them outside of the plains. What brings you to this humble town?
Hard sack.
Hard sack, you say?
Fell from
Yes.
sky.
Fire.
Fire.
Sky. Fire? You talking about hemorrhoids? No.
You've seen a hemorrhoid fall from the sky.
You must not be from around here.
Either that or we have a different definition of what a hemorrhoid is.
Hemorrhoids is a growth on your buttocks.
Surgeon's a hemorrhoid.
Is he now? That would explain his face.
Yeah.
Well, all right. What brings you to my humble shop?
Do you have any tools in here? Metals?
Since we have established that this is a magic shop, is that am I using that word correctly? And you said something about harnessing the powers of nature, specifically lightning. I believe we can use that in a pinch to make electricity.
You
We don't
make
necessarily find a battery.
electricity. Yes, there are incantations that allow you to charge objects with magical properties.
Can we do that to the engine?
An engine, you say? What have you? Did you fall from the sky in a gungeon? A gundo? I'm sorry, a gundo.
What?
A gundo, old boy. It's a mechanism powered by magic.
Can we? I mean, is that exclusive to this planet?
Yes.
Okay.
No force of Earth in box. Magic, none.
No magic in the box, you say. They came from another world without magic.
What is this gundo you speak of? Maybe
A
see an
gundo?
example.
Yes, all right. Follow me. He walks to the back of his hut and opens up a back door. He exits.
I'll follow.
I'll follow.
I physically can't follow.
I mean, you could probably go around. We'll
Probably
just say
climb
you,
over it.
yeah, we'll say you climb on top of the hut.
I'll follow.
All right, you guys walk into the backyard, and it's like a big field. There's some gardening, like a small little crop of, tomatoes and potatoes and different roots. And then sitting in one of the far corners is a rusty and moss-covered robot made of stone. If you guys have played Mega Man, it looks a bit like Tron Bones mech, except it's made of stone and not metal. So it looks like it's from Shadow of the Colossus. The dwarf rushes over to it. He's giddy like a little boy. Well, yes, this is a gundo. So you take, and around his neck is a small talisman. He places it, or he climbs inside the gundo and places it in there. And then you see a bunch of green lights circle all throughout the body of the gundo, and then the machine stands up. But because it's so old and rusty, it's kind of like rickety, and dust is falling off, and it looks like a piece of shit, but it's magical nonetheless.
What's this thing made out of?
Can I reach into what was his name? Roberts. I still don't know his character's name.
Oh, no, sorry.
Noel's happy sack of stuff and pull out the beacon.
No,
Wait, what?
that's a question for you.
Oh, yeah, I'll raise it up to it.
Zetrox pulls out the beacon and says, "Gundo."
Where is that? Give it here, boy.
He leans down to give it to him.
The dwarf takes it and he looks at it. I can't make heads or tails of this. What sort of gundo is this? He's muttering to himself. He's lost in thought. He has completely ignored you guys now.
What did you give
Sure.
him?
Show him how it works.
Was that the beacon?
I'm gonna switch to a different accent because I keep losing my British accent.
What are you going to switch to?
European. I'm sure. I want to say German, but I'm sure I'll lose it sometimes, so I'll just say European.
Okay. Back to Sherman's question to Null.
I just kind of press this button right here.
All right, and it starts like making a chirping noise, and then it shoots a bolt of light into the sky.
Zetrox
Fantastic.
immediately pulls out his sword and unfurls it.
The dwarf puts up a hand to like stop him. No, it's quite all right. See, this is using sonic data, a magic form of harnessing sonic energy. See, like a screech. I believe they're trying to call their friends from beyond the stars.
So, loud scream.
Yes, it is quite obnoxious. I know. Yeah. How do you make it stop?
I just press the same button again.
Oh, okay. Yes, I will press the button. No incantations. I don't have to say anything.
Nope. Just
Shut
just
the hell up. Does that work? That works on my homunculi.
Sorry.
Thanks, Esteban.
I'm just gonna. No, you don't have to shout at it. Just press the button again.
All right, he
Shuts
presses
itself
it
up.
and it stops. This is fascinating. Are you giving it to me? Why did you bring it?
I thought you wanted to look at it, so I'm letting you look at it.
Okay. Why did you come to my hut?
I'm looking
Why
for
are
somebody
you
to. I'm looking for somebody to help
we
fix our ship.
we were looking
Do we have
for
anything like
electricity.
this?
And the closest thing we found was magic.
Can you bring your ship here? I may be able to fix it.
Can we? Isn't it too big?
Yeah,
Wouldn't we
that's
have
what
to
I was
like bring it in
I don't
parts?
know. I've never seen this thing.
Allah.
Do y'all know how big your ship is?
Oh my gosh, Alar, birthday boy
What?
Miles is here.
We can take you to it.
No, I never leave my property.
Oh, fuck a duck.
No,
Look who decided to take a
Isn't
break from
it?
their birthday.
That sounds like a game my friends and I used to play called Seek the Wampus. Cameron, what's up? Happy birthday.
Cameron, you better be drunk.
In spirit.
What?
I think Cameron and I are the only
The only two that don't drink?
I believe so.
I don't
did.
drink.
Nicholas doesn't drink either. Oh, Cameron, we have a new player named Nick.
Greetings.
Cool. Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Hold on, I thought Cameron did drink.
Nope.
I'm not. I don't really.
I mean, legally he's allowed to, but he doesn't.
Yeah. It's not like my go-to thing. No. Yeah.
I mean, he's 30. Of course, he's legally allowed to. But okay. Anyway, so Cameron, to bring you up to speed, we crash landed on a planet. One of the natives, a four-legged insect, a 7.5-foot tall insect, found the wreckage of our shuttle, led us to town, and now you guys are at a wizard's shop trying to figure out if you can somehow fix your shuttle using magic.
Interesting. Okay.
Did my sonic?
Zetrox stomps twice with his front right foot and says, "Box bigger than hut and grass."
How big is it? This box is huge. Well, I'm not leaving my hut. So unless you figure out a way to bring it near here, I'm staying here.
So I guess we need to figure out a way to get a wagon eventually, or some sort of.
Oh, you want a wagon? Yes. There is a fellow who will sell you a wagon for 100 gold pieces.
Well, Surgeon, you're the rich one. You have for that?
Oh, it says the guy with the car.
I know. I have like thousands upon thousands of dollars in student debt, and this guy is building his own car, classic car, in space,
Combustible engine.
getting like these super rare parts, and I'm the rich one.
You got that parent money.
Oh, because he's a Time Lord.
Time Lords don't have parents. I don't know.
Hey, Cameron, are you on Roll20?
No, I think I'm just gonna listen in. I feel like I'm actually gonna. I was seeing where you guys were at, so I could get some context.
Got it. Okay.
Here's a question. Can you all hear the difference between my character voice and my normal voice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if my mic was picking that up or not.
Yeah, it's fine. I got it. Okay, so the dwarf huffs and puffs and he goes back inside of his hut. He's very offended that you'd ask him to leave.
So we have
I believe the actual term is, what is it, agoraphobia? Fear of outside?
Agoraphobia. You got it.
that one.
Whoa.
That sounded crazy.
What was that?
Yeah.
Is that
Sorry.
you, Cameron?
That was my chair. Sorry.
What kind of chair do you have?
That sounded like Zetrax actually talking in real life.
Yeah, or the hull of the Titanic as it was bending under the weight of the Atlantic.
Sorry, it was a thrift store chair. Anyways.
So did I lose my sonic scalpel, or do I still have it?
You mean the beacon?
No, it's like my personal.
Yeah, no, you still have it. You got it.
Yeah.
And Sherman, you still have your blasters.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did this dwarf take off with my beacon?
No,
Yeah.
we'll say he pushed you back into your face and was like, fuck
Oh.
up, I don't want anything to do with you kind of attitude.
Little prick.
I'm gonna turn to Zetrax. Where can we find work? I guess.
You hunt, you fight, you die. If successful, you become strong.
On the other side of the hut, Alar is still standing with the commander, the robot, and Mazur. Alar, you notice a notice board in the center of town.
Okay.
Your team defeatedly walks back out to the front area by you, talking about how they need work and doing jobs and how much they hate this planet.
If only there was a way to raise that gold.
Wagon, small. Box, big. Wagon, more, one.
I think there's a notice board that says that may have more information for us if we pay attention closely.
A notice board.
Yeah, it was quite noticeable once I was inside. Once I was inside, it was noticeable. But I think it has potential for, or at least it's worthy of note. I think we should investigate what it says.
Sherman, how you
Take it
feel
away.
about that?
You're the one who reads all the paperwork.
Oh yes, that's right. What does it say?
Do y'all need Zetrox to read for you?
Can he read?
I can read, yes. Or Zetrox can. He can read Skthari.
Well, this is written in Common. Well, this planet's version of Common.
Is it a different
Well-
common than our own?
It's just a different alphabet. Like how
For
in
some reason,
Guardians
when I said different common, for some reason I thought of the rapper common.
Boo.
Well,
It's like
Zetrox
how-
can read this planet's common.
Okay. So you see 3 notices of interest. The first one says, I need cabbage. Hunt me 10 wild cabbage. I'll pay 3 copper per cabbage, per head of cabbage. The second one says, I'm a baker. I have a competition coming up soon. I need 3 puddings and 6 jellies for this competition. And the last one says, are you brave enough? Are you strong enough? Are you heroic enough to venture through and survive the tomb of the Serpent King? Those are the 3 you read.
Okay, no matter what, Zetrox is gonna pick the third one, but what's up with these 2 basic bitch missions and then this epic like storyline mission right next to each other?
I'll take some basic bitch storyline.
Well,
Well,
ooze
how do you-
and
do you
puddings are staples of D&D, so don't turn a nose up at them.
Oh, those are like actual enemies. I thought they were just like, oh yeah, you have to go bake these 3 things. I'm just like,
No,
I
in
don't
this
think any of
planet-
us know how to cook.
Yeah, in this planet, to make pudding, you actually have to kill a pudding and then cook it.
Man, that's brutal.
And then a jelly is actually just a slime. So that time you got reincarnated as a slime, bad luck here. All
Yeah,
right.
but that slime is like overcharged in every possible fashion, so.
Yeah, he's probably the most OP. More OP than Goku.
He's the only slime that's impervious to fire.
For real.
Yeah.
And lightning and everything. Okay, so out of those 3 notices, the 3 quests, I need the group as a whole to vote on them.
Zetrox will explain what each quest is.
Do
He
the
has disdain
slime
for the first 2.
do the slime and jellies count as like living tissue?
What are you thinking? Where's your mind going with this question?
Just that those 2 didn't sound appealing. Well, none of them sounded appealing because the surgeon doesn't really want to fight, but he does find some Serpent King blood. The prospect of finding some Serpent King blood very appealing.
What about bones?
So he's just trying to weigh it, or that bones. I guess I can take some like marrow samples or something.
Because I believe that a jelly and a pudding would be more akin to some sort of saliva or bodily fluid. I don't think they're tissue.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like very.
Well, you could start dissecting why an amorphous object can maintain its form while in dry air
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And see what they're made out of and things like that. Or see how cabbages can run around without being rooted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Alar,
And
which of
then-
those 3 quests appealed to you?
I am partial to vegetables. I would say cabbages sound the most.
Noel, same question. Which of the 3 quests appealed to you?
I like the number 3, so I'm gonna go for 3 cabbages.
What?
What?
Oh, so you
That's
like the
where I thought it
cabbage?
was gonna go.
Got it. Okay, Sherman.
I could use some target practice. Let's go get some cabbages.
Okay. The 3 NPCs, because I'm tired of doing that many, say they're just gonna set up a sort of camp near the front of the town. All right, so I believe the vote was Zatrax wanted Tomb of the Serpent King, and Surgeon also wanted Tomb of the Serpent King. And then 3 votes for hunting cabbages. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so the vote for the party is for cabbages. Remember, it's three gold pieces per head of cabbage.
3 gold. All right, I can behind this.
Yeah, that was way better than the other ones. The other ones were like copper.
Yeah, I said copper on accident. It was supposed to be gold, but they have to be alive.
Okay, good. I was worried because like
Oh wait, alive?
500.
Really?
All right, Alar, you see that the coordinates for this cabbage patch is in the south side of the village.
According to my mapping skills, I've noticed that the cabbages are located in the south of the village, where we are located in
The center of town.
okay. So we must head south in order to encounter the cabbages.
Are there any special tools to help hunt these cabbages?
You don't know that. You're gonna have to figure it out.
Who would know about that? Zetrox?
I don't. It's based on his recommendations. It didn't sound like he was really trying to hunt cabbages. I think he likes more tough enemies. No, right?
Yeah. We hunt cabbage. One might eat.
Sorry. Sherman, Alar, do you guys have any theories as to how to hunt these cabbage?
Should probably start looking for a farm.
We shouldn't go south where Alar told us the cabbages were.
Oh,
The quest said they wanted them alive, right?
yes.
Cut, root, restrain. One mine eat.
Alar, how do you feel about that?
I think we should head in the direction that I said.
Okay, Alar is gonna head off.
I'll follow.
Are there any like containers, boxes we can put these things in? Looks like they're gonna probably be a little raggly.
I
Roll
can
a
carry
search.
them.
He can carry him. Yeah, he's got a million arms.
What?
I've got 2 arms and 4 legs.
How are you gonna carry so many cabbages?
You can strap them to his thorax.
You got any rope? Guess not. Okay. We can maybe find some supplies.
I'm not sure what supplies I have anymore.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't have any supplies since you were only doing a medical screening mission. You should only have your basics.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Supplies. I have rope. Actually, hold on. Let me see what all I have. Supplies. I have rope. Bed. Water.
Dead?
All right, yeah, a bed and water and a rope. You can tie these cabbages to the tracks.
All right, cool.
Zetrox keeps the food secret.
Okay, so yeah, everything but that. And this art is just placeholder, but this is sort of the village. All right, you head out to the cabbage patch, following Alar, who's leading the way. Alar, you see that the rain has stopped, but you feel a strange and ominous rumbling coming out from far off in the distance.
Everyone, we need to pause for a second. I think there's something ominous that's occurring. Can anyone else feel this?
Tremor below burrows.
Do we need a roll for that?
No, you'd. I mean, if you want to figure out more than just it's rumbling, then yeah, you'll have to roll a search. Yeah, it's just rumbling, you guys.
Earthquake?
Noel, Alar, you guys want to roll search?
Sure. Let me see. It's a 6.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Just rumbling then.
Yeah. Cameron, do you want to try? Oh no, you're not even on here. Never mind.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna roll on your behalf. No, you don't notice anything either. Okay, you guys wait, and the rumbling gets louder and louder and louder. And now, off in the distance, you guys see what looks like a stampede of green orbs hurtling themselves your way.
Did you copy this from Konosuba?
100%.
God damn it!
Is this the fucking cabbage? Is it coming towards us?
As soon as he
Yes.
asks that question out loud, you notice that it is indeed the cabbage hurling themselves towards you like cannonballs. Roll initiative, everybody.
What
This
do we
is
do to
just-
roll initiative?
Is that just a straight D20?
Yeah, it's just a straight D20.
Do you add dex?
No, just a straight D20. Odie! Let me just go grab my pen.
I can't believe you just straight up stole this from Konosuba.
Hey, good quest, a good quest, I guess.
Yeah. Does anyone got no one has any like barrels,
Yeah,
buckets.
nothing. Yeah, I'm concerned.
I'm
I
back.
don't even have any attacks yet.
What do you mean you don't have any attacks? You could punch.
Yeah,
well, I
you
mean,
have.
yeah, we're not. But I
standard
mean,
attack.
like, I don't have any.
You feel a strange tingling sensation akin to what He-Man describes, and you feel the
Oh, so I
secrets of
I
Vivimancy.
can Vivimance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why I asked about the scalpel because I was gonna just have that guy, that dwarf, teach me Vivimancy.
Hey, sorry. Hey, I'm
Sorry.
gonna have to leave, but I did want to stop by for just a second.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Happy birthday.
Yeah, no worries.
Birthday,
Okay.
Cameron.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be on next week for sure.
Happy sober birthday.
Sweet.
Okay, bye. Sorry.
Later, man.
Between Noel and Zatrax, which one of you guys has the higher charisma?
Charisma.
Yeah,
I
the
got
base
12.
number.
9.
Okay. So it's going to go Surgeon, Knoll, Zatrax, and Sherman the German Jafard. And then Alar. Surgeon, you're up.
Okay. I'm just trying to look at my spell list real quick. You said I have access to all my spells?
Yes. But you only have, I believe, one.
Huh?
I think you can only use one, though.
Oh, okay.
No, you can only use 2.
Okay, then I shall use Entangle.
Okay. Since you've never done it before, I'm going to need you to roll a d20. Beat a 17.
Oof.
Oh, brother. Okay. Roll a d100. $24. Okay, one sec.
Okay, since we're all unencumbered, we can move 40 feet.
Okay, Ben, instead of casting Entangle, you cast the 24th spell of level 1, which is Sakin.
Skane?
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it either. That's why I'm just guessing too.
So, yeah, do what you will with that.
Okay. A glossy, almost transparent thread of spider-like silk emerges from the flesh. So I'm Spider-Man.
Cool. Maybe
Dude,
you can
didn't that
catch one of
happen?
these cabbages.
Yeah, did that happen to you last time, too?
But
But it was
yeah, that was a
big.
different campaign.
Wait a second. If he's sticky, can't we just catch the cabbages and throw it at him and then they get stuck to him?
Maybe.
I
Roll
don't
with
know
it,
if
go.
I don't know if it's sticky though. It's just like a transparent thread of spider-like silk.
Yeah, we'll say you
Gotta
got
be
web
sticky, then.
shooters.
Okay.
It's not jizz, it's spider fluid.
Doesn't sound much better.
Spider juices.
Hot.
Spider fluids.
Mm.
So it can use to carry 5 pounds before breaking. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to capture as many of just a bunch in a net or something, I guess, or just a
Just start rapidly weaving a net.
Yeah, like they do for fish when they
Yeah.
pull those big nets.
Yeah, that's what I want to try to do.
Okay, I just want you to roll a percentile of how effective your net is going to be. Not so good, but you might be able to catch something. Noel, you're up next.
All right. I'm pretty small. How big are these things? Pretty much just like a regular cabbage.
Yeah, they are cannonballs made of cabbage hurtling towards you.
They don't have any legs or any kind of appendage.
No, they bounce like racket balls,
All right.
or as Ben's mom pronounces, rocket ball. Dude, I want to play rocket ball ever since your mom said that.
I don't really know what to do here. I don't have anything.
You have your engineer's mind.
I guess I can only try and catch one, I guess. So I'm gonna like kind of prepare it as if it's like a football player kind of coming at me. See if I can like
Okay.
catch one, I guess.
All right, just roll a deck, whatever your dexterity attack bonus is. Sorry, your ranged attack bonus. What is that one?
Arrange a attack bonus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So just roll a d20 and add 1 to it. Just beat a 13. Oh my god.
This thing's gonna fucking kill me. Shit.
This thing's AC is 13. Damn. All right.
Well, to catch one like a football player.
Ah.
Okay, unfortunately, it hits you smack square in your big old head,
Fuck, I'm out.
and it does 2 damage to you. So you just fall flat on your back, and you're seeing stars. Next up is Zetrox.
Zetrox will attempt to catch one of them.
Okay,
What is that?
That's the same thing that Noel just did. So it's a 13 for your ranged.
Ranged?
Yeah,
Not
d20
melee?
plus. Well, if you're just catching it, yeah.
What if they do a dodgeball
Okay.
catch?
What's that?
Well, it doesn't matter.
you
My
know, like-
strength and dexterity to say.
Because like football players like snatch it out of the air and hug it to their chest, whereas like dodgeball players will like take it to the chest.
Well, I just figured because it's a missile, it's a projectile basically, that you use your ranged attack bonus.
Hmm.
That's my logic.
Fair enough. This thing's AC is super high. I got 9.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Well, it just bounces off one of your shoulders, and you try like catching it. It's like a slippery. I don't know, like you're trying to catch soap or something. Next up is Sherman, the German.
I'm gonna try to catch one too.
Okay, your ranged AB. Try to beat a 13.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, geez, that one
Good.
smacks you right in the face too, and deals 6 damage.
Is he down?
I'm,
How much HP do you have?
8 is my total.
Dang. Okay, now it's Alar.
Dude, my max is 8. Holy hell.
Okay, so Alar is very upset with his team, and like the worst HR director, he starts talking shit on you guys. Oh, yes, you would fall. You're not taking any sick time, Sherman and Noel.
I'd rebuttal, but I think I'm still out.
So he's gonna shout really loudly and cast the spell Enthrall on the cabbages. Ben, how did I have you do it?
What, the D20?
Yeah. Is it just a straight D20?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have him beat a 17. No, his voice cracks, and then one of the cabbages hits him in the face. Oh, and he falls down. Surgeon, you're
Zetrox gives as he falls.
Nice. All right, Surgeon, you're up.
I'm trying to look for any healing spells I might have, but they're all kind of mutatey.
The hell does that mean?
It means
Yeah,
if it means if I heal you, you might get an extra limb or something.
mutate the hell out of the bug and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows what Vivimancy is, Ben.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Simone, wait.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try to do a staunch blood flow, I guess. It causes the recipient's blood to flow less rapidly, making the effects of wounds less severe. It can instantly cure 1d4 hit points of damage from existing wounds, and while the duration lasts, any further wounds inflicted on the target by piercing or cutting attacks are reduced in severity by 1 hit point.
Okay.
We're doing bludgeoning damage, friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna just play devil's advocate, and maybe you should focus on the cabbage. But if you want to do that, I'll allow.
Well, he's at 2 HP.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 17.
Okay, here we go. I'll cast this instead, then at your suggestion. Clone plant or animal. So I'll just clone a cabbage.
+1 cabbage.
One
Ben,
down.
Ben,
Eight,
how do
nine
you
to go.
feel about the number 12 spell under 9th level?
Hold on, I gotta scroll all the way to the end of the book real quick. These are a lot of spells.
So what? Why do you roll the random spell table? Like if he fails.
Just to make it more interesting.
Okay. So you're saying to cast that on the cabbages?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I will cast
Alright.
a temporal stasis.
Okay, D20, beat 17. Oh, God.
Jesus.
Okay, roll a D100 again.
He's just gonna keep rotating through spells until one fires off finally.
I'm
I think
sorry,
that's it. I only get 2 spells a day.
actually roll a D9 and then roll a D100. Okay, unfortunately you cast the spell Detach. So do with that what you will.
God damn it, I gotta keep scrolling back and forth to the spell list and then seeing where it is.
It's 4th level, number 4.
Your casting spell is far above your pay grade.
And he's doing it for cabbage.
You said detach?
Yes, sir.
And it got cast on the cabbage?
Yeah, the whole group.
How does that work?
You tell me.
Casting this spell causes a body part to detach from its owner, who can control the part as an independent entity.
Did you just turn the cabbages into shreds of cabbages that are all mobile?
Well, mobile, we don't know. But yeah, I'm imagining he just diced them all.
We need them whole.
Alive, don't we?
Well, it's a touch spell. Does that matter? Or are you gonna
I was
just
gonna
make
say
a
you
cast
just,
on
yeah, you
everybody?
just do it on the whole. Yeah,
Yeah. It's reversible.
it's reversible. All right, no, you're up. You see the surgeon just dice all of the cabbage in the sky. They are not moving. They're kind of flopping around like dead fish, like towards the end of their life. They're not vigorous or anything like that.
I'm gonna
Alright.
yell to them. I'm gonna be like, gather as many as you can, and then I will graft them back together.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, roll a
Zetrox
D1.
quickly. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
everybody
no, you go
roll
ahead.
D100s, and that'll be how many full cabbages you find. And then I gotta do one for Allah.
I don't think he's going to pay for all of these cabbages.
All right, what's our total?
26, 46, and then I guess we just say fuck it and like 47? No, not 47. That's like 60, 70. Over
85, I
70
think?
cabbages?
That's it, everybody. You guys gathered 76 cabbages.
Wow.
And then now I need the surgeon to roll a percentile to see how many he fully regraft, like perfectly. 80% of them.
Nice.
So what's 80% of 76? Berto, you're good at math. Go.
Well, we just do 0.8 times 76.
Sure. Whatever's easier. I just like putting
61
Berto
going
on the
around.
spot. See, Berto
Yeah,
knows.
61.
Okay, so the
Wait, I got it
merchant
right?
paid.
I did it without a calculator.
That's why I called him.
Just kidding, I used a calculator.
Oh. Okay, so the guy
Worst
pays.
humble brag ever.
I know. I would have bought it too. The guy says he'll pay. Let me role play it. What kind of character should I do, Ben?
I don't know.
Yo, countryman.
What kind of country? Hey, man, I don't want to pay for 61 of these here cabbages. I didn't want no dice cabbages. What kind of bullshit you trying to sell me?
This has way more than 3 cabbages.
I didn't say I want no 3 cabbages. I said I want to pay 3 gold for 1 cabbage.
That's a lot of gold.
You can still pay us 3 gold for a cabbage.
I said I'm only going to pay you for 61 of these cabbages.
Okay.
Y'all must be from out of town. Ain't trying to haggle. Shoot, I should have said 50.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Is that all you say in your plan?
Okay.
Who's
Well,
our?
I'm gonna beat your
Isn't RI
ass.
supposed to be our haggler?
He's not here, and I'm not gonna role play with myself.
Well,
Ew.
who's after him? Me, I guess.
Unless y'all want the big ass insect to speak for the party.
I
I was
like
hoping
dealing
Noel was
with.
gonna.
It sounds creepy to say, but I like dealing with unconscious people or dead people more. There's a
That's not creepy at all. Probably the least creepiest thing he's ever said. It's like when that one time Esteban and I went to Dan's house, and Esteban's like, "You have
Not
a
a
basement."
lot of basements in California.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the merchant hands you a coin purse, and then Mazur from off screen's like, "Yo, no, bro, that's a gas." And it's filled with 183 gold pieces.
okay.
So how many cabbages are
Another
left
K.
after this escapade?
Birdo's the one who's good at math.
Okay, so
Well, how
so
many
give
did
us
he pay for?
87?
He bought 61.
Okay, about 61, and we got 87 cabbages.
I
But
thought
we
it was
only,
76.
yeah, we got 76, but we only repaired 80% of them to like pristine condition.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the sheer mass of stuff because I get
bought all of
stronger
it.
as I eat.
You bought all
Oh,
of them.
you want to eat the last 15?
Yes, all of them.
Is everybody okay with that?
Wait,
Yeah.
we had
Sure.
61. He just paid for 61. We don't have any
No,
left.
you had 76, but 61 were in pristine condition.
Oh, I see.
And I set it up to where you guys could have haggled and have them buy a couple more, but you guys are just like, cat,
Yeah. Well, I mean, the
cat.
surgeon isn't a haggler. He's not going to magically become a haggler just because Alar's.
So yeah, I don't hear any objections.
Yeah, none. I'm also. The coins were handed to me, right?
I just, whoever was, yeah, you can have them.
Oh, because I was going to
No,
give them
he
over to
gives
the.
them, he gives them to Noel. He puts
Oh.
them around Noel's neck, and it's like a little talisman now around his neck. Like he was giving him a lei. Like he went to Hawaii and he gave him a lei. But it's a coin purse full of money. And then he whispers in Noel's ear, "Hey man, you gonna strip or what?
Excuse me?
Hey man, you gonna strip or what?"
You want me to strip for you?
He just smiles at you.
God.
I don't know you like that, man.
Well, shit. All right, man. You ever want to change your mind? I'll be here. He turns around and goes back into his little, leaving you with the coin purse around your neck.
All right, I guess we got our money.
Y'all turn around to see Zetrox just shoveling cabbages into his surprisingly large stomach.
Everybody roll. Everybody but Zitrax roll a Constitution to see if you're disgusted or not by it.
Like, you know when, like in those shows where a character jumps into just a massive pile of food and just starts... It's like Kirby almost, with how
Yeah.
fast he's just gnawing through this like a piranha.
Or Luffy or Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luffy's a good one.
We're
Luffy's
rolling
a good
for Constitution?
Yes.
I want that meat that with the bone in it. That
Don't they
circular
sell
meat.
it in? Don't they sell it in Japan?
I don't know. I want to try it.
I thought there was a cafe. All right, so everybody but Sherman is totally fine with it. Sherman, you are disgusted.
Oh.
You, I mean, I might go so far as to say you're perturbed by it.
That's an atrocious thing to say.
And I'm doing. You can't see me, but I'm doing that head thing that he did. All right, everybody.
Zetrox finishes off the pile and bumps his chest twice. Let's go.
Hang on.
Klar is going to say, or he's going to ask the party, "Oh, yes, where are we going now?"
Bored. He walks towards the notification board.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so if you guys want to pick the quest right now, we can get it started. You can jump right into it next week. Or if you guys want to go to an item shop, we can start next week with a shopping spree.
Shopping.
Shoot.
Oh crap, it is almost midnight. Thought this would last longer.
I know. It always feels that way. Well, now that we got the long character introductions down, next week will go more smoothly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing intro stuff for a while.
Yeah, like a month. Jeez. Okay, everybody. Well, what's the decision?
Serpent King.
Well, like, Zetrox doesn't need any more preparation, but the rest of them do need cure.
Yeah, you guys
Since
don't have
they're-
anything. Noel has a toolbox. Sherman has no other than his pistol. Does
Yeah,
does
so
the
we should probably
surgeon
go
have
shop.
a little leather bag? I'm imagining like what Ichabod Crane had, his little purse.
I have a bag. Well, I mean, if I did have a bag, I don't know when you'll let me make the modifications for it, but I'd like it to be Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
But not. I mean, I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff. I just want to carry like a few heavy things.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to wait on that. Instead, you just have a Tupperware.
Yeah, my Tupperware of Mandu.
Okay, so yeah, sounds like nobody wants, other than Noel, nobody wants to go shopping. Straight into the adventure
No,
next week.
I said I'm down to go shopping.
Okay. So over the next week, you guys just think about what sort of equipment you want. We're gonna do actual dungeon crawling next week, so come
Hell
prepared, because let me tell you, these traps are gonna kill you. Or rather,
God.
if
Jeez.
Mazur was still here, that fool would be dead.
yeah.
All right,
Sweet.
everybody. Thanks for joining me. Nick, thanks for joining us.
No
Pleasure
problem.
to have you.
Yeah, good to have you.
Typically when we finish sessions, we give a review or thoughts about what our characters are doing or how the DM's doing.
If you
Do y'all
want,
do that
yeah.
around here?
We don't normally, but if you guys want to, I'm more than happy to.
I think our DM's
Fair
a
enough.
fun.
What?
I'm bread.
Yes. I think you said you're fun, which I agree.
No,
Oh,
that's not what I
thank you.
said.
Oh. Did I hear
Did you say
bun
that?
or fun?
I said I think he's a fun.
Yeah, he did call me bread or a pussy.
Wow, same word.
Dual meaning Holmes.
Some confusing
I only
situations.
learned that from BLD. I
Yeah,
didn't even know what that freaking thing was. That slang term. And
that's where I told you about it.
yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. If you guys want to do the review, I'm more than willing to take any sort of criticism.
I didn't see.
Drag me, honey.
God, don't do that.
I'll do it.
Read me. Read.
I'm gonna read you the Phil girl.
Yes, hunty.
Drag her. Slay her. Sipping on that true tea, hunty.
I want to thank you, Esteban, for bringing that into my life.
That.
It's probably just because I haven't played the system, or just I'm just not used to the lower modifiers. But the DC 13 I felt like it was kind of since our modifiers are all so low.
Too high? Maybe I should have done like a DC 7 or something.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm
And
still like a 3.5. DC 13 was like mid. So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
I kinda
DC 13 would be like a really good saving throw like in a 3.5 or 5e, but since all of our modifiers are non-existent or negative or very low in this system, I think we should keep in mind the, I guess, general power level.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
That's a good way of
Got
thinking
it.
about it.
yeah. Thank you.
Like in percentages,
Mhm.
if it's like if it has a 25% chance, then it'd only be like a D. We'd only have to beat like a 5.
DC 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking how unforgiving these save throws are. I mean, normally, yeah, you're right. The saving throw would be, or the DC would be a lot more within reason, but the fact that we have to be more calculated with our approach here, otherwise, like just Fire Emblem out in the beginning is kind of cool, and I like the risk we have to take.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I can find a middle ground between that because, yeah, I mean, Nick's kind of right that if you're just catching cabbages,
Yeah.
I mean, that
I
shouldn't
was
be
gonna
that
say,
hard.
yeah, I get the whole high DC because it's like this is supposed to be more intense, so it is supposed to be more Goblin Slayer. But yeah, it was cabbages, so
One other thing, what do y'all think of Zetrox with his suddenness and jumping into things and interrupting people?
I'm gonna be silent for this one. I'm gonna let the party talk.
I didn't have any issues.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Just kind of makes more interesting, like a little bit of conflict, I guess.
It's a curve I did not see coming in the slightest. So I kind of like letting it play out to see where it goes.
All right.
Like I expected, a new party member, but I didn't expect an actual insectoid that hisses at us, especially since I got so much shit for hissing as a character in the past.
Well, I had to do like a more insectoid noise before y'all understood him.
Oh, I know, I get it.
It's just that Birdo's hiss.
He's bitter.
I knew Ryan would get pissed off when I brought that up.
It was really like a Family Guy skit. He just went on and on with the sound.
Yeah, I plan on like randomly or just at certain moments reverting to the more insectoid hissing or screeching.
Mm-hmm. Going to Ricky
When he's
Ricardo.
not-
I dig it. I dig it. Cool. Yeah, I'm cool with
I
it.
think until we all get a better grasp of the language, I think every now and then you should throw in the occasional click and hiss at us so that it's a word like Zetrax can't translate into common.
Yeah. And then I'm also trying to do a more simple speaking style.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely
Yeah,
like
it's-
a Hulk sort of thing.
It's really rudimentary.
Yeah, his intelligence is -1, so I think it fits.
Wait,
He's
that's
a
the
tank.
modifier or the score?
Modifier.
I don't think you can.
Sorry,
roll a negative one.
I'm sorry. I'm used to describing my stats through modifiers, so
I was about to say, God damn! Like, what did you give up for that?
a 20 Constitution.
Shit. I mean, like, I know it can be done, but damn.
But yeah, well, thanks again, you guys. I'm glad you guys can all make it. Esteban, thank you a lot for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, yeah, I'm always available. Well, now that Nick's on the Discord, you'll see we talk a lot. So
Cool, cool.
I'm glad to
I'll see
finally
you guys
hear your
next
voice,
week.
Esteban.
yeah, Esteban was sick last time. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Well, the times before, he'd be on Discord, but he couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you know you can still get strep throat through the phone?
It's that contagious.
Sorry.
Am I the only one that pictured getting hit by a cabbage as the scene in The Hangover where Mike Tyson knocks out Zach Galifianakis?
Yeah, you probably are the only one that thinks that.
Yeah, I can't even remember that scene.
I was just thinking of like in Harry Potter, like when Oliver Wood was like trying to catch the bludger.
Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, I just keep thinking of Konosuba because that's 100% where I ripped it off.
Yeah, I just I just imagined that my guy would go out there, stand in the front, be like, "I am the," and just get bunk, bunk, bink, 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 bink.
Ryan wouldn't do that. He would be out there and just yelling out, "I am come."
Wang Lung. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Later, guys.
Yeah.